Hi everyone, my name is Sharang and welcome to this quick video that will give you a brief understanding as to what the Masters in Management Essentials program is all about. So I'm going to jump straight right into it. I'm going to just share my screen and I think we're going to get started to understand a little more about the Masters in Management Essentials program. Right. So my name is Sharang, and I work for this company called Seed Education. In fact, I'm the co-founder for Seed Global Education, and we've partnered with these three universities, which is Imperial College Business School in the UK, IE Business School in Madrid, Spain, and ESMT Berlin, which is based in Germany. Right. And these three universities have come together to start known as the Masters in Management Essentials program. It's a new and innovative management education, and it's brought to you by these three top schools. So let me get straight right into it. What do you think is one of the most important questions that will be coming up in interview processes for jobs, for universities, for anything here on in? I think that question is going to be, what have you done in this lockdown? Um, uh, in the past, we've heard questions like, what are your 5-year plan? What are your 10-year plans? But I think this time the question is going to be very clear. What have you done in this lockdown? And we need to have a very good answer, because you getting your job, you getting your university will actually may also depend on this particular answer. And and I know for a matter of fact that most of us have done the following things, right? We have done some cooking ourselves. We've become chefs. If you remember, we also did the Dalgona coffee challenge, and we made this coffee and we put it on our social medias. A lot of us have been fitness freaks, right? A lot of us have been watching a lot of videos and doing some home workouts as well. Some of us have been binge watching. A lot of us, in fact, have been binge watching some wonderful series on Netflix and on Amazon Prime and on different platforms. We've also found innovative ways to chill, because you see the Netflix and chill. So there's innovative ways to find your popcorns and your sodas while you watch your favorite shows. But have you invested in doing an online course? And I'm here to talk about one of such online courses as well, which is the Masters in Management Essentials. So very quickly, if you haven't done an online course, then here is an opportunity for you to fix that. It is the MIM Essentials program that I'm talking about. So first, let's forget the Essentials program. What is an MIM program? What is a Masters in Management? This is a famous term that a lot of people have been hearing all across the world, but specifically in Europe. Basically, the MIM, or the Masters in Management, is an MBA, but for recent graduates. In Europe or in the US, MBAs are for people with 3 to 4 years of work experience. But for the ones who want to finish their education right after graduation, or maybe just a 1 year of work experience or 2 years of work experience after graduation, they will be eligible to do the MIM program. So the MIM program is for candidates with up to 2 years of work experience after graduation. It is half the fees as to what an MBA costs. So remember, the MIM is going to ensure that your higher education program becomes cheaper. There are people in Europe who come for this MIM program. They're from all over the world, and they're coming from various different backgrounds. So it's not only engineers or commerce grads. You'll find some medical students. You'll find people with variety of backgrounds. Most of the MIM programs have a lot of industry experience that is part of it as well. So a lot of internships in the program as well. Students do during the MIM. They get a lot of managerial skills, very similar to the MBA, because you will study all aspects about business management, and then you'll get a chance to super specialize as well. It's a very, very international program. These three universities together have a minimum of about 70 odd nationalities as part of their school, and your classroom will have somewhere around 50 plus nationalities. By not my classroom, but your cohort, because the class size is about 40 odd students, but your overall cohort will have around 50 to 60 different nationalities. So making it a very, very international program. So that is what the Masters in Management is about. That's me there in at the back with my friends, and when I had graduated from my higher education. So what is the Masters in Management Essentials then? It's basically a pathway program. This is a road or a pathway to get to the Masters in Management stage, right? And this will be done online. right? So I'll talk to you about how this online program also works. So it's a pathway program to reach your career goal of doing the masters in management, and you will reach it in a fast track manner. And I'm going to talk about some advantages of how this is fast track as well. So, firstly, who is doing the Masters in Management Essentials program? Well, it's not Coursera, it's not Udemy, it's not Udacity. In fact, it's one of the fifth best universities in the world, which is the Imperial College Business School UK, the IE Business School in Spain, and ESMT, which is the best school in Germany. And all three of them have come together along with QS to organize the Masters in Management Essentials online program. So, who is this program for? It's for entrepreneurs, maybe current entrepreneurs, also budding entrepreneurs. It's for people who want to switch their careers, people who have some leadership skills, or people who want to develop leadership skills. This program is majorly for recent graduates, which means if you've graduated, if you will graduate in 2021, if you have graduated in 2020, 2019, or 2018, this is the perfect program for you. So 2018, 2019, if you've graduated this year, or if you will graduate in 2021, then this program will work very well for you. People who are business owners or want to do business, and majorly for people who might want to study abroad in the future. So if you're fitting any of these criteria, then this is a program that's very perfectly fit for you, especially the recent graduates part. So what are you going to study in this program? You learn managerial skills, you learn what it is like to be an entrepreneur, decision making, some leadership skills, strategic thinking, communication skills. And these are the skills and the know-hows that you will get. But let's look and focus on the subjects. These are the subjects, and the school mentioned below it is the faculty through which you will be learning these subjects. For instance, IE Business School will be talking to you about accounting, whereas economics will be taught by Imperial Business School. So each course has 2 credits, and you will after you finish this, you will earn 18 credits. So keep in mind that you're going to earn 18 credits at the end of this course. And these are the courses that you will study, from entrepreneurship to finance and accounting and strategy, marketing, tech innovation, data analytics. I think all these are very much 21st century topics that every student who is either doing an MBA or an MIM is going to study at some point in his or her career. So there are two options for students who decide to pursue the MIM Essentials. Either the first option is to use this as a certificate, right? Use it as a certificate and get into the job market and utilize this certificate in order for you to get a job, not only in India, but this certification is going to be valid in Germany, in the UK, and in Spain. So it will be very well known, because these universities are very well known across the world, in India, but also very much specifically in the respective geographies. Or you can utilize this program to fast track to doing your MIM. So majorly, if you are focusing on doing your masters in management, this is a perfect program that you can look at. So if you use this as a certification of your job search, right, you will earn an opportunity to get this certification and apply for jobs, and we will help you. I represent Seed Global Education. I'm the co-founder of Seed. So we will help you with looking for an internship or a job. I'll help you with your resume and tips and tricks, and I'll introduce you to people who I think you would fit the bill with as well. You get 4 certifications. So remember that you get 1 certification for every module. For every 3 courses, you get 1 certification, and you also get an overall completion certification. You have 3 of the top schools of the world that have the certification will contain their names and their signatures, which means you'll have this certification is going to be the master of all certifications you would have received so far. You'll build a network of like-minded people. As mentioned, there are people from all across the world doing this course, and there's a lot of peer learning involved. So that network you're going to build is very strong. You'll obviously improve your managerial and decision-making skills. You'll build an entrepreneurial mindset. So this is what happens if you're looking at this program to build a certificate or to improve your job search. what if you pick this program to actually study the masters in management? So there are four key aspects. One, and the last one, is the benefits of all certificates. So everything that I mentioned in my previous slide, you will still be able to get. I will still help you with your careers. You will still learn everything. You will still get that certificate, yes. But the three key aspects of how you can save money, save time, and have better chances for getting admission is something I want to talk to you more categorically about. So how do you save money? So you don't have to pay the full MIM fees for any of these three institutions like IE or ESMT. You don't have to pay the full fees. You have to only pay the balance fees, right? So offset overall fees for IE and ESMTs with the MIM Essentials program. You can save rent and other living expenses of the MIM Essentials program. So this is how you're going to be saving money, right? You will also be eligible for some special scholarships. So there is a special scholarship fund that is created for students who graduate from the Essentials program. So you're going to be part of that exclusive group for and be availing that special MIM Essentials program scholarship. You will also be eligible for the other scholarships, but this is a special fund, which means your possibilities of getting scholarships for your master's program increases exponentially because of this course. And that is how you save money. And what happens if you save money? You have better return on investment, because if you otherwise would spend, let's say, 38,000 euros, now you're spending only 24,000 euros, which means your return on investment is going to be faster and better. You can utilize those funds to travel. Now, I've taken a survey of people who have done the MIM program, and they have really spoken about the fact that you want time and money to travel across Europe. So you can use these funds to travel. You can also pay rent and other expenses with the money you saved, and certainly you can build a career in Europe. Like, for instance, after you finish the program, and if you still don't have a job ready in hand, you might have to stay back in Europe to actually find that job. So this money that you save, you can utilize that money to stay a little longer in Europe and do all your interviews and try and get a job either in the UK or in Spain or in Germany, or whichever the part of Europe your focus area will be on. So let me do the maths for you, and I'm going to look at every school. So let's look at IE Business School to start off with. I'll tell you the fees for IE Business School is 38,200 euros, and I've done the INR conversion as well. Just before I move on, I want to let you know that I used to work at IE Business School until July 2020. So and until July 2020, for the last 2.5 years, I've been an interviewer at that school, and my job was to recruit students to who want to go to IE specifically. And I've recently quit my job, and I've started this company that is going to help again IE and some other institutions also reach out to students. So that is a little bit about my background. So let's talk about the IE fees. They are 38,200 euros. As mentioned, you get a discount in fees. It's a 20% flat discount, which means you will be not paying 7650. So you get a discount of 7650. Over and above that, you also get a scholarship. Now the average scholarship is around 20%. So I have looked at 6,000 euros, and 6,000 is actually 20% of 38,500 minus 7,600. So around 30,000 is the balance fees. So based on the balance fees, you get a scholarship of 20%, which is about 6,000 euros, which means the final amount of money you will be paying for your MIM program is going to be 24,550, which is 22 lakhs. So initially you were paying 34 lakhs, now you're spending 22 lakhs. You're currently saving 12 lakhs to now go ahead and do your Masters in Management program. So remember that. Let's look at ESMT. Similarly, the fees for ESMT Germany are 29,500 euros. You get a deduction in fees of 5,000. So at ESMT, the fee deduction is 5,000. You get an average scholarship around 10%, which is 2,500. And now you're going to pay only 22,000 euros, which means you're saving out on about 7,500 euros, which comes up to about 6.5 lakhs. So at ESMT, which is the best school in Germany, you're also saving 6.5 lakh rupees to consider doing your masters at ESMT. Now, how do you save time? Time, again, I can tell you how you can save time. Firstly, as mentioned, I said you need to remember that you've got 18 credits that you will complete in the Essentials program. On an average, a Masters in Management program has about 50 to 60 credits. So you would have already completed the 18 credits, which means you've got more time on your hands. So you don't have to go to class while those 18 credits are being taught. For example, if you studied economics in the Masters in Management Essentials program online, right? If you studied economics there, then while there is an economic class during your Masters in Management, you don't have to go. So effectively, you are spending the full duration of the Masters in Management in Europe doing the full program, but you might not have to go to class, right? Especially for the subjects, because you're one step ahead. You're not one step, you're technically 18 steps ahead, because 18 credits you've already completed in the lockdown, which will help you to do multiple things with more time. So I've asked again some MIM students saying that, guys, if you had more time on your hands, what would you do during your MIM program in Europe? And the first thing they all said is that I would like more time so that I could travel more. I'd like to party more, I'd like to sleep more. Please remember that your MIM program, the 1 year of your MIM program is going to be the best 1 year of your life. I promise you, once that plane lands in Europe, that's when your best 1 year of your life, which you'll never get back, is going to begin. So you always, in my opinion, should have more time to do things that make you happy. And I believe a lot of things like what I'm mentioning right now might make people happy. For example, you can utilize the extra time to do some networking, to find some internships. In the UK and Germany, you're allowed to work as well. So you can maybe do an internship or a part-time job, which will help you to also make money. So as they say, time is money. You can earn some money at the side during your course because you've already completed certain number of credits. And personality development. So remember, taking care of personality development, joining clubs, etc., along with doing some internships, is really going to help you while you land that job or land that internship after your program. Recruiters look at relevant work experience in the geography. So even if you worked in India, it's not going to be equated as much to a 2 or 3 month internship you must have done in London, Madrid, or Berlin, right? So keep that in mind. That's going to help you save time as well. So you save time, you save money. What else do you want? Well, better admission chances. If you do only the MIM program, the admission committee technically has no idea about your recent academic performance, right? In fact, any poor performance in your undergraduate, let's say, for example, your economic score in your second year of your bachelor's degree is poor. You cannot go back in time and change that, right? But what you can do if you do only the MIM program is they can review your performance in the online program that you have completed and see that you have improved or you have made good of your previous performances in your undergrad. So here the admission committee now knows particularly that the student has already completed most of the curriculum and is well versed with the curriculum as well, which means he or she will have a better chance to get into admission. And I'm talking as this because I have been an interviewer. I have done close to I think 100 plus interviews over the last 3 years while I was at IE. And academics is a very important aspect in the interview as well. And I do tell students to take up more certifications, especially if their undergrad scores have been lower. So this gives you a chance to offset your undergrad scores and to actually consider help to get better chances for admission. So remember that this is if the candidate performs well in this, then the committee can also overlook your previous poor performances. So keep that in mind. Like again, I want to give one more example that's mentioned here. For example, if your economics grade in your undergraduate final year was B minus, there's no way to rectify that. But if you perform well in the economics course in the Masters in Management Essentials program, you have a better chance for admission. And as mentioned, the committee is always looking for a holistic picture of your application, subject to good performance in the MIM online program, Imperial College Business School. IE Business School and ESMT would give you better chances for admission. And whatever said and done, I represent seeds. So if you join the program, I will help you with the admission process. I will help you with your essays and letters of recommendations and all those things. So I have some colleagues of mine that run educational consultancies, so I will help you through them in order for you to reach your career goal. I personally will help you with the resume, but we will find experts. We will take your application to experts who will help you with your essay, letter of recommendations, etc., to ensure that you get a good chance to get into any of these three institutions. And we've always spoken about what a classroom looks like, right? In a classroom there is one faculty, multiple students, and the faculty does have control over the students, but sometimes does not know the mood of the students. But I'll tell you, watch this video. The audio might not be playing right now, but I'll talk you through the video as well. This is what an online classroom at IE looks like, and this is known as the IE Wow Room. Open YouTube, Google search IE, search IE Wow Room. You can go and Google and also search IE Wow Room. You will see videos, and this is what a 21st century classroom looks like. And this is the classroom you will be a part of, right? So it has multiple screens, and the faculty will talk. It is state of the art. People from all over the world will join. Their country's flag will be there, and emotion recognition system. This is one of the best features of this particular classroom. Effectively, what happens is that based on your mood, if you're paying attention or not, if you are angry, sad, happy, the faculty knows this, and it can ask you questions based on that as well. So this is what the virtual learning looks like. This is what future looks like, and this is the IE Wow Room, and this Wow Room will be utilized by you in this program. So let's look at some program details. This course begins on 28th September. So um, uh, depends on when you are watching this video, how far 28th September is. Even though the application is by 31st August, if you apply through me, we can extend that. Even if you want to apply, let's say by 10th September, 15th September, maybe later on as well, I can help you through that. This apply by is a soft deadline. It's not a hard deadline, so don't worry about that. The duration of the program is going to be 10 to 12 weeks. So it's 40 contact hours into 9 courses. Courses will be happening simultaneously. Number of hours per day is going to be around 5 to 7, 5 to 6 hours per day. So remember that this is not just any other program you can do. Yes, it is flexible, but you might have to invest about 5 to 6 hours a day. This is for people who are willing to invest time. So if you don't want to invest, and maybe this is not the course for you, but if you have some time and you have flexible amount of time, you can certainly do this. Obviously, when I say 7 days, it's not always 7 days. You'll have a couple of days of break. You can take the weekend off as well. You can do that as long as the work gets complete. I think that is key. You will be done with this course before Christmas, and finally 2020 would not fully go to waste. I know we've all had a very terrible year. We had so many plans this year and all of them have gone, but this is a chance for you to redeem your year by doing this online course, because then next year 2020 you'll be one step ahead in 2021, where you would have done a lot of things. So again, just a quick reminder, it's organized by 3 schools: Imperial College Business School, London, IE Business School, Madrid ESMT, Berlin. The fees for this particular program are 9,000 euros. That's about 7,90,000. Again, I've told you that the fees are going to get offsetted, but as Seed, we are providing you a discount, and we are providing you this program for 6,500 euros or 7,500 US dollars. And approximately the fees are around 5.5 lakhs, which means you're getting an overall discount of 28% on doing this program. And this is a special discount. This is only if you apply through Seed. Otherwise, the price on some other website will be 9,000 itself. So this is something that we have organized for you, a 28% discount. This is what the certificate will look like. As mentioned, it is going to have the signatures and the logos of three deans, and this signature is of ESMT, IE, and Imperial, which means this certification is going to have very strong validity in Germany, in Spain, in the UK, and all over the world as well, because these brands are very well recognized, but especially in these three regions. So yeah, that was a little bit about the MIM Essentials program. Get in touch, take a screenshot of this particular slide, write to me on my email. Let's connect on LinkedIn. Let's have a chat. My mobile number is mentioned here. Send me a WhatsApp. We'll speak. If you have any questions, do shoot me an email or on a WhatsApp text, and I'll get in touch with you. If you want a brochure, if you want any additional information, get in touch with me, and we can take this forward. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure having you watch this full video, and I will be in touch with you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.